The mechanic who hunted monsters to protect his own. Everyone's got a different definition of a hero, but for me, it was a man with grease under his fingernails and a heart made of cold, hard steel. My dad was a quiet guy, a mechanic in a small town where everyone knew your business, but nobody said a word. When I was 16, a man, a monster, took something from me that I could never get back. I stopped eating, I stopped speaking. I was just a ghost, rattling around in my own bedroom. One night, Dad sat on the edge of my bed. He didn't ask for details. He just showed me a folder. It was full of names and addresses he'd pulled from the public registry, a list of every predator within a 50-mile radius. He pointed to a grainy photo and asked, "Is this him?" The second I saw those eyes, I couldn't breathe. My chest felt like it was being crushed by a semi-truck. I didn't have to say a word. Dad saw the terror in my eyes. And his face. It just went cold. He grabbed his heavy-duty tool bag from the garage, the one he used for the toughest engines, and he looked at me one last time. He said, "Honey, some things in this world are too broken to fix. They just need to be removed." He didn't come home that night or the next. The news eventually broke about a string of accidents involving some of the worst people in the county. They found him a week later, sitting quietly on a park bench, waiting for the sirens. He's serving 3 life sentences now. The papers called him a vigilante, a criminal, a menace. But when I visit him behind that glass, I don't see a convict. I see the only man who was brave enough to pick up a wrench and fix a world that had